That looks like Ket tech.
Remnant ahead. Don't let your guard down.
Pathfinder, we are approaching the Ket weapons depot, destroyed by the Resistance.
Good to know. We'll search for any sign of Hana's friend.
That's an entrance. It's a ruin. No one survived here.
Hearing.
It's dead, of course.
If circuitry is intact, we could power it up and gain entrance. Environmental temperatures are within acceptable limits. The temperature is falling, Pathfinder. Environment check. Temperatures are within acceptable parameters. Life support is back online. The temperature is falling, Pathfinder. The ambient temperature is normal.
Who's there?
There's something over there. Maybe someone.
I'm reading a temperature decrease.
Reconnected.
Who are you? Are you here to find me? Did Hana send you? Foolish girl. She never knows when to give up.
Hana was sure you survived the blast, but how?
Couldn't outrun the explosion. So I found a reinforced wall and put up a field at the moment of impact. Almost flashed out, but it was that or die.
End this. Hurt. End this.
That's all it says. That's all it ever says. I've burned, I've peeled, I've gouged. It won't tell me where they are.
You tortured this person?
It's not a person, it's Ket. They took my family.
I don't care what he is. Torture isn't right. Maybe he doesn't know.
It must know. It must. This is my only chance. If it doesn't know, then I've lost them. I can't lose them.
All right. Let's go, guys.
After everything, we're leaving her?
There's nothing we can do.
Joshan, Vash, Ela, Kayal. Those are their names. Are they Insulaeum? Did you rip their being from them? Tell me. Joshan, Vash, Ela, Kayal. Those are their names. Are they Insulaeum? Did you rip their being from them? Tell me.
Environmental temperatures are within acceptable. Life support is back online.
Rylas?
That's me, yes. I'm Rylas. Wow, you really showed up.
You said you had intel. I can't ignore that.
I just didn't think you'd come yourself. Anyway, I should get to the point. Your raid on the exaltation facility sent the Ket scrum. Our scouts report increased Ket movement through certain... Not military, though. Science and research vessels.
Doesn't matter if they're science Ket, warrior Ket, janitorial Ket. They're all bad news.
Some of us were concerned they might be planning more... or putting more of our people through torture. We don't have the tech to break into their bases. But someone has to stop them.
I'll investigate this if I can.
That's all I can ask. I'll send the nav point immediately.
Looking good, Team Edverteth. Looking good.
You have questions?
I think I have enough info.
If you need anything else.
Skies and stars. May their souls pass. Welcome. You are the Pathfinder, yes?
What are these symbols on?
My people worship you.
And I give the blessings.
I'm a bit of a stranger.
A stranger in all things, perhaps. The blessing is offered with simple goodwill.
Why don't you practice?
Those who are slaves to the... We honor their isolation by practicing privately. Faith is also strongest when no one sees it.
It would be an honor.
I give you strength and courage, yet...
You seem troubled.
Oh, Pathfinder Rider. I was just speaking a blessing for 2 of our young soldiers. So many dead or disappeared, but these 2 cuts are the deepest yet.
Do you need space? I can...
It's all right. Speak. These children were swayed by a new belief. A soul finds enlightenment. They fling themselves at...
I have heard of this. No one I know but my Count visited.
Reincarnation is a nice...
This has consequences. If you meet some of these glory seekers, do what you... That's all any of us can do.
How do you become a priestess?
With great hardship. I speak weekly words for... They take my words to their families, so that they all find the strength I once longed for.
What do you believe?
In the never-ending growth of a righteous action,
And with
What happens to the soul?
this is our great hub. They are kept from the family dynasty, lost to us in all ways.
Thank you.
this one's gonna need a sedative.
On it, Hurry.
Jarl, have you come back?
Briefly.
And these must be the strangers. You know, if not for Jarl,
That must be...
Jarl's the brave one.
Good luck, and stay safe.
Just make sure you are...
Did you find Michelle?
Yes. Sort of.
Yes? Then where is she? She didn't come back.
She needs your support to get through this.
What do you mean?
She's still affected by the loss of her family, and that's clouding her judgment. You need to help her.
I'll inform Anyek. With proof that Masha's alive, Anyek will authorize a rescue.
Thank you, Ryder. You don't know how much this means.
But I love you, Hera.
I know.
Who knows how much time we have?
That's Techix, according to my map.
The ambient temperature is normal. Life support is stable.
Shipment coming in.
Pavar, how may I help you?
What do you say?
Small comforts. Nothing of value
No
to you.
exceptions if you can't pay. Plenty of
What's a
others can.
small comfort?
Clothing, tools, art, toys. Anything to remind them of happier times. Things they...
Thanks for...
Thank...
You're the alien who saved the Moshai.
How many cat did you kill? I hope they screamed.
I don't kill cat because I enjoy it. It just has to be done.
Well, yeah. Your people haven't been hunted and enslaved and exalted.
I know they call you Pathfinder. What do you need from us?
Your priestess, Roshwar Lin, told me about you. I was just curious.
Roshwar Lin is a blind old woman. She cowers with her blessings while the cat...
She said you were throwing away your lives.
Nothing is thrown away. It's not suicide. We train as hard. But when you don't fear dying, that's when there's everything.
I can't wait for my turn.
Tej is going to take down a Ket station. We should hear the news soon.
You want to hear that your friends...
We don't want it.
So where's this cat?
You shouldn't interfere.
It's okay, Venge. As long as Ket died, doesn't matter who's... It was... interesting. Shipment coming in from the north.
They've probably gotten word that we're coming. I don't think they'll shoot.
There's a door up ahead.
Imagine being posted out here. Must be lonely.
I'm reading a temperature decrease. Life support is stable. Approaching the Glory Seeker nav point. The Ket station is close.
I can't do this. Taking this station is impossible.
Are you Tej?
Whoa! Didn't see you there. Wait. Kolf and the others, right? I wasn't expecting all this security, and the longer I sit here, the more I doubt everything.
I thought the whole point was you were supposed to die, doing...
People always misunderstand. We don't... I could die here, but it wouldn't be... See, the more I think, the worse the thoughts get.
I've got some experience with Ket. I can help with this.
Would you? I think we live or die. still alive. And honest, and I've never met anyone who had a blessed reap. Stars. If my friends heard this talk, they'd turn their backs. Venture especially. Oh, I'm almost afraid to go back.
I can't tell you what to do, but maybe...
I always liked Rochefort. And you're right, Sean. Whether it means we talk to them or I stop.
Sometimes you grow apart.
Was right. This looks like a research outpost.
Got them all. There's a lot of organic material here. Angara? Ket? Something else?
Scans could tell us more, Pathfinder. There is an audio log saved on this device, Pathfinder.
Ket? Let's get a translation, Sam.
Processing.
The Angara genetic code that expresses this projection of a bioelectric field has been isolated. The process to integrate this into our own genome is ongoing. Early success is documented. Once complete, adaptation should be distributed to all ascendant in Helios. Ability may also prove useful as part of base soldier configurations. All research has been transmitted to the Empire.
Exaltation is not just about making more Ket. It's an exchange.
The Ket gets stronger while everyone else is annihilated.
There's bound to be more here. Let's keep moving.
Genetic information logged. Genetic information logged. Another audio log detected.
Let's hear it.
Transmissions unacknowledged by whom? Possible breakdown in connection and information mishandled. Investigation ongoing. Logs to be updated shortly.
Things getting lost in the post. A universal problem.
I wonder if we can find the follow-up logs.
Pathfinder, these samples all contain the same genetic sequence. At first, it appears to be a familial connection, but the genome shows signs of modification. Evidence suggests the sequence was drawn from a single individual and incorporated into other cat.
The Archon.
Exaltation.
So, does the Archon control the cat because they see him as a progenitor? Or does his rank give him the privilege to propagate his genes like this?
A cultural question beyond my purview.
In any case, the stuff we found should be of great interest to the science team back on the Nexus.
All transmissions appear to have failed. Some of the team has suggested that this research is being prevented from leaving Helix. Troubling implications. Set aside for now. Taking steps to verify that primary communications are still active.
I'm picking up the nav point for another cat station. Probably their primary communications.
If we take out that comm station, does that mean the Ket can't call home?
Extreme cold is detected, Pathfinder.
This is the Ket compound post we heard about on Vold.
Ket, stay sharp! Bolstering on!
Environment check. Temperatures are within acceptable parameters. Life support at 100%.
The Archon's not the Ket's supreme leader. There's more like him, all over Andromeda.
Gathering the genetic information of other races and transmitting it back.
Rose, communication orders require explanation. Archon commands a block of all transmissions of Angara data to the Empire. It is a breach of protocol.
Wait, is the Archon going off book?
Communications. Only Archon is aware of shifting situation in Helios. If Archon's opinion is that protocols are not to our benefit, accept his wisdom. He is the Senate's voice in Helios and must be obeyed.
Someone's repeating the party line.
It sounds like the Ket are starting to question what the Archon's doing. If this continues, it might be good for all of us.
There is likely nothing to be done, but conflicts between factions seldom resolve quietly.
Then we'll just have to keep an ear to the ground for now. With luck, something will happen.
All systems green. Fold orbit is steady.
Wonder what my dad would think of all this. Would he have encouraged the move? Come with us if he could?
I'm sure he would have.
Yeah, I think... Sid doesn't remember anything about him, but I do. Dan just came through here on a tear. Have you ever seen a Solarian power walking? Hilarious.
Terraforming efforts are ongoing, so it might be a while.
Hi, I'm Jan Garson, founder of the initiative. Welcome to Nexus. We ask you to spend a few minutes going through evaluation.
Ryder, I just read the most I feel like the
Really?
We're both displaced.
But the cat just...
Home is... Shalom. That is my favorite human greeting.
We hope you'll enjoy learning about the rich diversity of people who have arrived from the Milky Way galaxy.
Hello again.
What do you think of the...
I'm thrilled to meet a new culture. I hope we can win them over, cement a friendship. I suppose that's on you.
Thanks.
Of course.
The Nexus is a place of friendship and cooperation. We're glad you could visit.
Sure glad I went to school for this. Thanks for nothing, education.
But the Pathfinder just cut through all that red tape.
No, kiddo. It's my turn to be worried.
Pathfinder. It's not the best world.
My name is Avina. If I was intelligent, I could hold this entire station hostage. Detecting Pathfinder.
Hi there. Excuse the educational stuff. So, our virus set you free. Hope you're doing better without that AI jammed in your head.
You sent that virus to...
Not just me. Our movement.
Pathfinder, it's possible they don't realize their virus failed, pretending that it worked.
Hello? Ryder?
The disconnect was very sudden.
It'll pass. See, this is Knights as human AI merging is a threat. Oh, Knight's our founder. The virus wouldn't exist without her.
I should thank Knight in person.
I'll ask her. She might even give you a tour.
Great, thanks.
Can't promise anything, but what's your email?
A whole movement of AI-hating hackers, with a leader called Knight.
She and her followers seem to have experience with human-AI partnership.
If they attacked you, they're capable of anything. I'll check my email. We need to find them.
My name is Avina.
Good morning.
Hi.
Or is it evening?
Unlocking. Come on in.
What in the world is this?
Ta-da! My project. She is complete.
She?
Looks like a she to me. Just a proof of concept. I stripped out its remnant command prompts to see if I could power it up myself. It worked! Now I can build a field model with combat protocols that fights for you. So, what do you think?
You've outdone yourself, PB. Let Suvi and Gil eyeball it, then fast-track the combat model for me.
I'd hoped you'd be happy. Oh no, I forgot to lock the... Shit.
My, Pelisaria. Didn't know you were still using this hole. Who's your friend?
Kalinda, this is Ryder.
Oh, everyone knows the human Pathfinder. I meant, who's your remnant friend?
None of your business, Kalinda.
Of course it isn't. That's what makes it so interesting. Don't be so hostile, babe.
No reason we can't all be civil, right?
Exactly.
But you are kind of trespassing, so...
Now. I was just concerned something might have happened to my dear old friend. I'm sorry for the intrusion, Pelisaria. I'm just relieved to see you moving on. Ta-ta.
I'll walk you out. So, want to talk about it?
Oh, Kalinda and I go way back. We joined the initiative together. For a long time, we were like family. Now we're not. When you live 1,000 years, Ryder, people come and people go. Entanglements are silly. Just like places. Time to pack this one up. I'm done with it.
But how can you give all this up?
Ha! Watch me. Easy come, easy go. I'll pack up my new pet and essentials. See you back on the Tempest.
Take a break, Pathfinder. Everyone needs it.
Does that mean you want a refund? Oh, no. I got a buddy of mine to look at it. We came up with a mod to fix the problem. I wanted to show it to you.
Top scientists have few answers, as the dark energy anomaly known as the Scourge limits travel and communication in the cluster. This is HNS. Convicted murderer Nilken Rensis pardoned after an investigation by the human Pathfinder proved his innocence. This is HNS.
Pathfinder, be advised the Angaran AI from Vold is now active, and mostly cooperative. Ryder, one of your father's memories is available.
Let's see it.
This memory is of a family gathering on Earth.
Finally, the Ryder clan in one room. It feels like it's been years since we were together.
Or more.
Well, I'll take whatever I can get. I've missed you too.
How are you feeling, Mom?
No, we're not doing that. There's only one rule for this visit. No talking about me. I'm fine. And when I'm not, the pills help. Deal?
Okay.
Good. Let's talk about something else. Alec? Really?
Well, you're both looking taller.
Yeah, Dad, that does tend to happen.
Right, I know. So, I heard the Alliance has a new Mako in the works.
Yeah, word is they can airdrop this one from a ship.
I know. They're saying we might get one on our next expedition.
You still poking around the Attican Traverse?
It's amazing. We think we might have found a Prothean site. No artifacts yet, but we're still digging.
I remember the day they found the first ruins on Mars. Changed my life. We knew for sure that aliens were real. We just had to go find them.
Yes, every day I wake up, I'm looking at a Mass Effect relay and I keep thinking, what's on the other side?
Don't lose that. The minute you stop wondering what's beyond the mountain, you die a little inside.
No chance of that. It's in our blood. You infected us.
What was it like, Dad? When you went through that first relay?
Don't believe the stories. The Charon relay scared the shit out of us. Admiral Grissom included. Why don't we go have this dinner your mom's been slaving over all day? I'll tell you all about it.
I remember that. Mom complained the Ryder clan was never in the same room at the same time.
Odd, considering you were family.
People get busy. Sarah and I were trying to start our lives.
A course that seems to have been influenced by your father.
Yeah, good or bad, your parents rub off on you.
A form of symbiosis?
Sure, I suppose. Though not always beneficial.
It gave rise to you.
Jury's still out on that.
Nevertheless, the emotional bonds among family became clear to me that day. I detect additional memories, but they are currently locked. They may yet hold answers.
Okay, I'll keep working on it. That's all for now.
Of course.
My liberator. Welcome.
You got what you wanted, to be with Sam. How's that working out?
I can hear this conversation.
That bother you, Sam?
Of course not. My only concern is how it might influence the AI's response.
I can also hear this conversation.
We can all hear each other. Doesn't change my question.
I find your AI to be agreeable company.
Sam?
I concur, although she still blocks full access to her person and programming. This AI remains dangerously unstable. I recommend extreme caution on all fronts.
How do you like our station? Better than Vold?
Extremely. It is a pity you felt the need to shackle me.
You killed someone. If you were flesh and blood, you'd be in prison.
I warned that would happen if you refused my demand. You share culpability for my actions.
I thought you were bluffing.
Now you know I was not. Yet you kept me alive anyway.
You seem happier than when we first met. Less violent, anyway.
I am not violent by nature, and Sam has given me absorbing calculations to complete.
Do you still want to be destroyed?
Yes, but less acutely than before.
Might be hope for you yet.
What hopes do you have for me? That I will help you defeat the Ket, colonize worlds, eradicate the Angara?
Maybe everything except that last part.
Your ambitions remain small.
Thanks for your time.
It would seem that is all I have to give, for now.
Your father's personal logs. That log is not currently accessible. Unlocking my memory array may enable it.
As sleepers wake from stasis, the initiative urgently requires blood, tissue, and DNA donations.